we are live. I am, given that this is a 4x3 game, so I guess I should see if I can twitch.tv / can I have chat overlay? That'd be great. Is there a way to... Can I pop out this chat? Okay, I guess I should do a mic test. Why does my mic never work? Remove. Test. Okay, microphone's a little low. Test again. Why does it sound like I have an echo? Okay, let's try removing the mic again, and then just having this version. I don't know, dude. Okay, that works. Whatever, I'll take that. Hello. Hello, Ice Kirby. Okay. Can I have a... Let's see if I can set up a chat overlay. That's not the right window. Window capture, I guess I'll just add that again, but for Chrome? Oh my goodness. The whole browser capture thing does, or the window capture, it doesn't actually capture the window, it just captures whatever's in that same area. That on top. Well, I'm gonna have to look at over here to see where the chat is and if I need to fix that. You know what? That looks okay. But let's see if we can make that look any better. Yeah, I know it's quality, but I did say I was going to be troubleshooting it first. Oh shoot, that shows up. Okay, let's make that bigger. A lot of trial and error, as you can see, because I'm not very good at this yet. I'll take it. So... Wait! Okay, okay. That is still on top of there. Where did game audio go? Oh, it's still here.
Ready, set, go!
Ah, you can see the top of my Chrome. That looks so ugly. Can we fix that? Just drag this straight up. I'm on TV, Mom. This isn't... I was gonna say this isn't TV, but it's Twitch.tv, so I guess that counts. If you wanna say that counts, then go ahead and say that. Oh. I'm used to the laptop controls because the laptop I use for school doesn't have a very good trackpad, so instead of button clicking to activate power-ups, I have it set to map to E. Or not button clicking, mouse click. Oh gosh.
Ready, set, go!
Who are the other 3 people watching? That would be Charles, and I don't know who else actually. I know LOL, but I'm not gonna ask what that comment was on. Why is that there? I should see if I can disable the Chrome notifications next time I do this.
Go!
Anyway, I guess I'll just... I was gonna start at 7, but I guess I'll start now. However, if we're gonna start now, then I better do the social medias and tell people that I'm starting. Also, if I've never tried streaming something directly from I've never tried streaming something not going through the capture card first, so if we get some crispy frames so if that happens, then let me know so I can lower the bitrate or something. Okay, then Twitter. Twitter's already open. Why is Twitter open? Oh, that's dot, not a slash. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm getting a couple lag. I'm getting the occasional lag spike, but for the most part, this isn't too bad. And this is actually this is the only really complex level of the beginner worlds. Most of the beginner worlds is just tutorials, so. Or levels, not worlds, I guess. Whatever. Oh, okay. This is just a whole bunch of tutorials wrapped into one level. Okay. Anyway, Marble Blast Gold. This is if you have a Windows or Mac computer, this was game originally was bundled in with a lot of Macs. But if you have a Windows or Mac computer, this game is actually free because the company who made it died. It's a shame, but this game is one I would recommend if you, even if it wasn't free. I would say this would be I would say this is actually a pretty good, nice game. If it was like $10, I would say, yeah, definitely give it a shot. I didn't even need the shock absorber. Okay. So, here's where the real levels start. Beginner is mostly just tutorials. It's just like, this is how you move. This is how gems work. This is how you jump. No. I should turn down the volume on my phone. I just have that open to make sure the stream isn't going bad. However, I have a second monitor right here. I'm gonna get an adapter that will let me use that pretty soon. So that would make streaming way easier because I wouldn't have to have the stream open on my phone. I'll still have to have it open on my computer, but that can play in the background. And I should have stuck. Gosh dang it! I forgot to overclock. I turned my overclock back on before we started streaming. That would have helped with the even slight bit of lag that I'm getting right now. That was it. I just realized I started on the last intermediate level instead of the first one. Gosh dang it. So, yeah, this is Marble Blast Gold. This was on all the the computers at my elementary school and middle school. They got computers when Vista was out, and Vista was well known for just crashing all the time. So at that point, it was better. Even though Macs were more expensive, it was a better option to go with an Apple computer. So for a while, Apple just included these on this game on a lot of their devices. I think there might have even been a mobile version at some point. I don't remember. There also was an online game, and I missed that jump. There's a fan-made sequel type thing, Marble Blast Platinum. I have downloaded Marble Blast Platinum, but I've actually never tried it out. I wonder if I can hop over there. I'm gonna replay this level really quickly. I'm gonna see if I can hop over that wall. Okay. Well, that was bad timing. Okay. Hey! Now I've entered the void. Yes. Okay, Motor Speedway qualifying. This is a fun level because it's all about going really fast. And while you could just do the level the normal way, it's also fun to do this and just fly off the map.
Ready, set, go.
But we're gonna. Oh shit. This was definitely a game that everyone in the school was like competing with each other in terms of like scores. Especially the trio of me, Brandon and Kyle, because we were all the, we were all the, children of teachers, and so the computer lab was just the hangout spot for if you were a, teacher's kid. So we were just always down there. That was how I found about YouTube from, Kyle. That was, I should show, I should show that at some point, the video that introduced me to YouTube. It was, like, banana phone fast version, something like that. It was really, I don't even know what year that would have been, but, we'll just say 2009 YouTube was very different. Oh, shh. You do have to grab all of the gems, or else the finish line won't work. I got the gold time on this course. Why am I suck? Why am I suck? Okay. Also, if you just hold down the jump button, it lets you... It's basically like doing BLJs, except no skill required. Also, naturally, given that I played this game a lot growing up, the soundtrack, even with it being 4 songs, is very nostalgic to me. I don't know if you can necessarily hear it over me talking constantly, but I do have to talk, or else people will leave, and leaving isn't good. Assuming anyone's even still here. I don't... Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, this... Popular among bored kiddos. This, will run on just about... I would say this will run on most computers. The default resolution is, like, 800 by 600, and, just that resolution is so small that even... And this game is kind of old, so, like, even... Intel integrated graphics would probably be able to run this just fine. So, if you have just like a... I try to jump out of the boundaries once and just never heard of it. Well, it is a free game because the company that made it went out of business, but I would definitely give it a recommendation. It's you play as the marble, and you just go around these obstacle courses. Sometimes you collect gems, sometimes you don't, and you just try to get to the finish in the quickest time possible. Dive is a really fun level. I think after this one, I'll skip to that one real quick, just because it's such a... It's a really stupid level, the way everyone played it, but it's just fun. It's all about going down this massive ramp with a loop on it and just building up ridiculous amounts of speed. So, I think even though that's technically in the advanced levels, I think I'm gonna skip to that real quick right after this. I have the next level unlocked, so I'm just gonna make I'm just gonna say I beat it anyway. Anyway, here is Dive. This is a very fun level. So we're gonna just jump right down there. And everyone was competing for the top score on this level specifically. So it's still not... So if I actually get a run going, if I actually get past this first obstacle, I am pretty decent at this, because just... Oh! Though, it is, again, it's all about going really, really fast on this level in particular, so, one single mistake will just send you flying. And that happens a lot as well. Oh, okay, we made it. Okay. That is not a problem. That was a problem. Okay. Just barely missed. That pocket right at the end, that was where the goal is. You gotta... But yeah, just if this game looks fun, just what? If this game looks fun, and you have a Windows computer or Mac, because that's what this game is actually really optimized for. Hey, gold time, nice. If you think this game looks fun, just search up Marble Blast Gold. It's there's a free download, and this game it has a pretty decent modding community. I'm pretty sure. Technically not mod, but custom levels. Unfortunately, one download host went down, and like 15,000 of them were lost. Wait, no, 1.5 thousand. That was unfortunate, because I downloaded that one to like all of the computers at the computer lab. These are not Chaos Emeralds. They are copyright-free gems.
Super jump.
I have an audience, and then I actually play good. Wow, this is the opposite of the this is the opposite of the Let's Play curse. Anyway, this level, it was also a level that had a lot of competition on it.
Go!
You're supposed to put the marble in the hoops, but no one at my school ever just thought to go across this way. Nor did I until way afterwards. Now I'll show you, until this one and the last three. You can only really skip the first two like that, but I would still recommend checking on them after each time, because sometimes you don't quite go in the hole, but it counts anyway. It's weird. It's not a ball, it's a marble. Gosh, Charles. Get it right. Come on. I didn't say that it looks easy, but it's not. It is really not easy getting it in there. It is the sphere. I'll give you that much. It is a tie-dye sphere. Hey, that counted anyway. I will show the intended method and what. Oh shoot! I guess I'm showing the not intended method first. Basically, you're supposed to fall down that middle hole, and that will take you straight to the goal. If you don't, then you have to go around the spiral of shame. But the best way of getting that center hole consistently is just don't touch the mouse, because it actually lines you up perfectly. Hello, Chris. Who's Chris? I can't say I remember following any Chris, but hello, Chris.
Ready, set, go!
Okay, so this one is another one that's just it's not about gems. It's just about getting back to the goal at as fast as possible.
Ready.
Also, Chris, having the game to this day, it's free now. Because the company went out of business. So, I had it on the school computers, but once I found out that the company went out of business, I was like, oh, then there's no way I'll ever be able to get it on my personal machine because I can't buy it anymore. But no, it's just the installers are just out on the internet. I guess no longer. I don't know if copyright protection would still apply, but I have to assume that it's not. Given that no one is doing anything about the installers, it's just out open on the internet. Speaking of which, I wonder if this is on, any game consoles. Like, I don't think it is. I think it was just, Windows and Mac, but, if it's on game consoles, that's pretty cool, too. So we're just going over hills, getting the gems. There's one other level that that's at the start of the advanced levels that's also really fun, but it's fun because there's a glitch tied to it. Now, you might notice that some of these don't have a time record set by me, because some of the levels suck. Like this one. And there's a really easy to use level skip code. You just click in the bottom corner. So that's what we did for most of the levels in the computer lab, because most of them are either a lot of the levels are just not very fun or are just exceedingly difficult. So that was yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, can I... Oh, shoot. That's a problem. This one... I mean, that one's not a particularly hard one. It's just not a very fun. It's not very fun. Huh. It was on Xbox 360. By the way, even though the company went out of business, the fans are still carrying the torch. Look up Marble Blast Platinum. That's like a fan-made... I don't know exactly what it is. I downloaded it. I just never got around to playing it, but... Black Panther the Hedgehog... when it comes out. This one's also kind of fun for a glitch, but sometimes I have some difficulties pulling it off. If you go high enough off the top part, then you'll actually miss the void barrier. I think that might have done it. Yeah, I just hopped right over the void. So, we're just falling forever now. Restart. Okay. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go for the top hole, and because that has the time bonus, and that one has it has the biggest time bonus. So that's what you want to do. I missed the speed, but it didn't matter because I got this time bonus anyway. I would say I chose this game to stream because I think it's really fun, or I think it's just like... I do think it's fun, but I mostly did it because I wanted to just let people know, hey, this game exists. And apparently, playing a game that nobody knew existed really raised awareness for my stream somehow, because I'd had a hard time getting one person to show up before now. You get Platinum Quest, which is... I will... Whenever I get around to playing Platinum, I will definitely look into that. Speaking of which, does Platinum support does Platinum have controller support? Because if so, then I will have to run that through Steam, because Steam lets me use my Nintendo Switch Pro controller as a 360 controller. I heard that there was also an online multiplayer version of this game at some point, but you know, company going out of business kind of harms the ability of that to... Oh shoot, I didn't mean to grab that, but hey, we're on this side now, so let's collect this side gems. What am I supposed to use Super Bounce for? Stop changing gravity? This is Marble Blast Galaxy, dude. I can't just stop changing gravity.
Super speed.
That's like the main gimmick of the game is I don't know if you heard my response to that joke before the delay happened, but I'm gonna just say we had the same joke planned. Even though we probably didn't. And I thought of it before you. Oh, hey. There's another gem I missed. By the way, playing this on even like a pretty low-end laptop, like, you definitely won't get, it definitely won't look this smooth, and honestly, trying to stream this game is still being a little bit more choppy than it would usually be, but this game just runs on just about any potato computer you may or may not have. Well, if you don't have a computer, I shouldn't say may or may not, so, if you don't have a computer, then it won't run. But if you have even a potato computer, I highly recommend this game because it's free, it's fun. You know, sometimes game companies go out of business, and sometimes it ends up benefiting the consumonists. Yeah, it will run on GLaDOS. It will indeed run on GLaDOS potato.
Ready, set, go!
Okay. Oh. That jump right there, it's not a, that jump right there, it's not very smooth, so I often just end up bouncing right over the ramp. Okay, so we're gonna float slowly right down onto here.
Ready,
Yay, momentum. Okay. And momentum.
ready,
I can charge my spin dash for until the dude says go. My chair was on the headphone cable. Great. Great entertainer he is.
gyrocopter,
Okay.
super jump,
Once told me.
super jump, super speed,
No, Charles. I bonked the sign. Apparently I did do this level.
set, go!
Mario 64 invented flying mechanics, you turd. Oops.
Ready,
Some NES era game with flying. I'll let you know when Balloon Fight. There's an NES area game with flying. Wait, hold on. Someone said something about an emote? That was my attempt at making a PP emote. Yes. Awesome. Why is that platform so...
ready, set,
Okay.
go!
Killed by tiny platform. There's a green gem. You know what? Screw the tiny platform. Let's go the normal route back up. Hold on, I'm gonna open up Task Manager. I just wanna see how much CPU we're using. That's not that bad. Get out of here though. Though I should probably see it while I'm actually in game. So let's just.
Set. Go.
Okay, that is more about what I was expecting, given the lag.
Super jump. Time travel.
Apparently, I grabbed a time travel. Kid Icarus had flying? I thought the point was that he couldn't fly. I thought he was a flightless angel.
Super jump. Super jump.
Oh yeah, the later version of this level sucks. That's why I've never done it. Okay.
Ready. Set. Go.
Speaking of which, everyone just at my school, with the whole competing for the high score in this game, everyone just always assumed that the last level was the hardest. Vinny, say something funny.
Ready.
You like jazz?
Go.
Everyone just always was like, oh, by definition, the last level has to be the hardest one. So everyone always competed to see who could get like the best times in King of the Hill, right? I think that's the name of the last level, but it's like not even close.
Set. Go.
So, yeah, King of the Mountain, that's what it was. Like that that level's certainly difficult. It's just definitely not the hardest.
Super jump. Super jump. Super jump. Ready. Set.
This one is another fun level. See, there are some levels that understand the idea of this being a Sonic clone, and you just gotta go fast. And then there are ones that it's more like Mario, where it's meant to be a challenge. It's more meant to be like an obstacle course. Because while Sonic and Mario are both meant to be, well, I mean, I don't have PayPal set up right now, so you can't donate anything anyway, but you know what, I'm gonna be ask. I probably won't get a lot. Most people probably wouldn't care at the moment, so anyway, when I do get PayPal set up, if you really want me to sing City Escape, then I'll say, like, get me a copy of the lyrics. And I failed to qualify for the time because of the time limit anyway. That was a really bad performance.
Time trouble.
But if you want me to sing that, then when I get PayPal set up, donate $2 and get me a link to the lyrics. So yeah, that's how much I'll say it would cost. Come on. Mario 3's Tanuki. Okay, I'm looking at some of the past messages. Mario 3's Tanuki doesn't sound right because it was the P-Wing. That's why it didn't sound right.
Time trouble. Super speed.
Every time. Challenge isn't usually to clear the levels. The challenge is to get all gold times. Yeah, no thank you. I still don't know how you're supposed to get the gold time on this, because I've, like, driven off this thing as fast as... rolled off this thing as fast as you can. And I can't get up that slope fast enough. I can't do the thing and get to the finish line fast enough. I just don't get it. There's probably some strategy to it that I just don't understand, though.
Go!
Anyway, more gems. Also, you may notice that this is a level from earlier. They just threw gems into it. Don't worry about it. There's a gem out here. But obviously you do have to turn around, so you don't want to go too fast.
Super speed.
Sometimes in Sonic, you gotta go slow. Sometimes in Sonic, you gotta collect all the emeralds. P-Wing, thank you. Thank you for that idea.
Time trouble.
And here begins the... I can't think of any times I mean, I'm not usually good at the whole, like, video game Easter egg hunting, but that sounds interesting. I am definitely more interested in Platinum now, so... thanks for letting me know about that. Maybe I can even stream that someday. Next requested game.
Ready.
Bubsy.
Set. Go!
Right now, I don't have the best track record with emulators, given that I can't replay Mother 3 because VBA won't do audio. So, maybe later. When I get emulators, when I understand how to do emulators. I'm not,
Time trouble.
in theory, getting all those time travel bonuses and then getting back on the platform in time could save time, but I can never get back on the platform in time. I don't know what the strategy is that I'm missing, but... Waiting on platforms to move. That was made up on the spot and absolutely awful. Listen, if it will get viewers, then I will play Bubsy 3D, but I don't think it will actually get viewers. I just don't think that's a game that many people are searching for. I think most Twitch users are searching for Overwatch. That's how this platform works, right? Overwatch and Fortnite. Okay, this game has many levels with very interesting glitches. This is one of them. That was excellent timing, by the way.
Ready, set, go!
But that was also a really weak bounce. I could play Chrono for the first time here. I could do that. I was thinking playing Mother 1 on stream would help me like stick to it, but
Go!
God, Mother 1 is just so boring. No one would want to actually watch that. Also, I am just not having any luck getting really crazy launches. Like, okay, so sometimes the corner pockets can give. Sometimes the corners give you really good launches. Sometimes they give you really bad launches. So I'm gonna try a corner. If we help him, it wouldn't take that long. Again, that's if I can get emulators to work, and also in Chrono's case, if I can even get a ROM, because all the ROM sites were gotten shut down. You never knew about this glitch, huh? Do you know about the audio corruption glitch on Advanced Level 5?
Ready,
Because this was the other level I really wanted to show, Freeway Crossing.
ready, set, go!
Okay, so first off, you want to just get crushed. You want to just jump at the last second. Nothing will happen at first, but if you keep doing this,
Go!
eventually the music will cut out entirely, and the like ready, set, go, and all the like bumping sounds, that gets replaced with the audio riffs.
Go! Ready, set, go!
Okay, well, yeah, see? When the marble landed just then, it played part of the song.
Ready, set, go!
Usually the announcer dude is what corrupts first. It's weird. And there, the out of bounds sound effect was corrupted.
Set, go!
There we go. Anyway, this level's also really fun because it's just, despite being an advanced level, it's just ridiculously easy. So,
Set, go!
let me show you how to. I mean, I wouldn't say it would be enough to be like a beginner level, but that's just because beginner levels are the tutorial stages. But like, if you have good luck, then
Go!
you can basically just go straight.
Ready,
Okay.
set, go!
And I keep messing up the camera. Okay. I'm not having any luck showing this off, but basically you can just go straight across there.
Ready, set,
Anyway,
go!
we'll give it one more shot, and then
Set, go!
I'll actually be patient and stuff.
Ready,
No, if I get blocked by the big blocks, then I'm gonna keep
Go.
going. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's the quick finish. Gold time. Continue. Going back to the intermediate stages, we were on here. So let's actually do the stage. Let's actually finish this stage now. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. shoot. Okay. And a gold time. Apparently that's just a really easy gold time.
Ready.
Also,
Set.
it's supposed to be, it says don't let the tornado throw you off, but like, I didn't have to do anything. This one,
Set.
this version of the Motor Speedway is actually,
Super speed.
play Super Metroid? Maybe.
Set.
Uh,
Go.
but this version of Motor Speedway is actually like really easy.
Ready. Set.
Like,
Go.
I'm not gonna, okay, I'm not gonna play Kirby Golf.
Super speed.
Maybe, actually, because that one is on the SNES Classic. So, maybe. Okay, come on.
Super speed. Super speed.
Okay.
Super speed.
I've
Super speed.
and I've lost.
Ready.
That was a really bad run anyway.
Go. Super speed.
Okay.
Super speed. Super speed.
I'm in focus. I'm in gamer focus mode, which is why I'm not talking. And when I start talking, that happens.
Ready. Set. Go. Super speed.
Oh,
Ready. Set. Go. Super speed. Super speed.
see, you say the gamers rise up, but if I actually had my webcam on right, if I actually had a webcam to turn on right now,
Go.
I would be in a very stereotypically gamery position right now.
Super speed.
However, I would be in a very non-gamer chair. Because weird that the like speedy fireball effects aren't happening around the marble. Until just now,
Super speed.
when I pointed out. Okay, and we made it. And I already did this one. See, you Super Metroid, but you do Ridley before entering Meridia. Look up Reverse Boss Rush TAS. See, they do Ridley first.
Ready. Set.
Um,
Go.
the people at my school had like found a really good way to just skip past that part. I don't remember how you did it, but
Go.
I'm not very good at the trick, mainly because I don't know how to do it.
Ready. Set. Go.
Okay. I hear the the Kirby's Dream Course. You asked me if I would do Kirby's Dream Course earlier. I hear that game's more fun if you have 2 people. So I am gonna pass on that one until I get a desktop microphone and I can have someone else in this college with me play that with me. Could I? Okay. Okay. Earthbound,
Ready.
that
Set.
Earthbound is another game that I'm actually waiting for a second person. I really want to do Earthbound, but not until I get a desktop microphone. Now, why would I need two people to play Earthbound? Earthbound had, I don't know why they did this, but in Earthbound, both people have equal control over the game. So, I feel like a two-person thing of Earthbound,
Set.
where we're both, like, fighting over control of the game, I feel like that would be really entertaining.
Ready.
And I am
Set.
not having any luck on the landing that sequence break. Well, not sequence break, just skip, I guess, but either way. Sequence break it? The only way to sequence break Earthbound is via that, glitchy corner of...
Ready.
the glitchy corner of the circus, of the tent and 4 side. And, well, the YouTube videos I uploaded of that may have made it look like it's really easy to corrupt the game. It actually takes quite a while, and it's just talking to a corner. Which isn't very interesting. What's the glitchy corner in 4 side?
Go.
Yeah, I'm sure they're easy to nail once you practice them, but I am not planning on speedrunning this game. What's the glitchy corner in Earthbound? I will send you a link to one of my videos after this stream.
Ready.
Yeah, the circus tent.
Set. Go.
You know what? I'm done with the shortcut. I'll just do it the intended method so that we're not on this level forever. Actually, I've only been streaming for like an hour, so let's just continue trying to do the shortcut. Hey, and I land it right away after I say I'm not gonna try it again. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have to go out of bounds to get to the glitchy corner in Onet.
Set. Go.
So, here's a random story that happened earlier today. I randomly remembered that my dad bought me some gum before I went back to college after Labor Day weekend. So I go into the suitcase that's in my closet, and I find 8 separate packs of extra spearmint gum. Which that totals up to 120 individual sticks of gum.
Ready.
Who
Go.
would need that much chewing gum? You could say that you're... What? He could it's sugar-free gum, so you could say, I was Johnny, yes papa, wait, my dad is John, so that doesn't really work. I was gonna say I'm not eating sugar, but, maybe I won't meme this hard, because it doesn't make sense.
Go.
Oh shoot, just missed it. Well, now we wait for another cycle. You know how in Mario Kart you're just like, if I smash the A button with my finger harder, then I'll go faster. When you're on the edge, hey, is the Wi-Fi cutting out for anyone else? Or is that just Alex? Because because when I was still using Elgato Game Capture HD, which is the software that comes included with the capture card I bought, when I was using that, the audio would regularly cut out. Even here, when I have a 100 megabit downstream and upstream internet connection. So I was gonna say, I was gonna say that I thought that issue went away when I started using OBS instead of Elgato. But I have headphones on, so I can't actually hear the stream that's being loaded on my phone right now. Speaking of which, how hot is my phone? I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Anyway, what was I saying before I asked about the audio issues?
Ready, set, go! Super jump.
Charles, just because I want to build a computer doesn't mean I want to fuck one.
Ready, set, go! Super jump. Ready, set,
Alex,
go!
all I can tell you
Super
is
jump.
try reloading. That's all I can really tell you. Yeah, do that. Okay. No. Wait. Oh my goodness, the finish is down there? Oh. Okay. We already did that.
Ready, set, go!
Normally, I just use the level skip trick to get past the levels that I think are like really hard or really stupid. But that means there's a lot of levels that I just haven't played. So this stream, I don't know how far we're gonna get in my arbitrary 3-hour time limit that I set myself. But we're not going to we're not going to auto unlock a single level. Where's the finish line? Well, okay, restart.
Ready,
This was a 50-second level. I don't...
Ready.
What was that last gem again?
Set. Go.
I don't even remember now. Dang. Your human disguise isn't working, Alec. I would have put on a robotic like filter thing over my voice and said something cool, but I don't really understand OBS yet. I imagine that it's a really powerful tool, but I don't understand it yet, so with great power comes great responsibility, and I don't have that.
Ready. Set. Go.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Ready. Set. Go. Ready. Set. Go.
Okay. Oh, that landed me right on the edge. That was close. Ah. This is your favorite advanced level? My favorite is dive. Second favorite is the pinball machine. How do you feel about those? Oh.
Ready. Set. Go.
That was a nice skip.
Super jump. Super jump.
Probably gonna play this for the rest of the stream.
Ready.
But
Set.
there aren't a whole lot of levels yet.
Ready. Set.
So
Go. Ready. Set. Go.
it all depends on how long some of these levels will take.
Go.
It maybe, but I think Hat in Time on Switch will be out by next week. So that's what I'd like to do on next Saturday is Hat in Time.
Set. Go. Ready.
I should stop trying to skip right past that.
Go.
Okay, made it. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is another level I don't think I've actually ever beaten. Just because I decided it was hard. I don't remember if this is a timed level, but I'm gonna wait for this platform so I can go clockwise, counterclockwise. There we go. Training. Was it a timed level? It was not a timed level. Okay.
Ready. Set.
This one's
Go.
an interesting concept for a level, but in execution it is
Ready.
just impossible find anything. Basically, it's to quote the game, it is an MC Escher style level where you gotta find all the gems. So, Hat in Time, if it is out by the 13th, then the DLC is free if you get it on day 1. Which I have the PC version already, so I will be getting that DLC for free. But even if the game comes out after the free DLC date, I'm have enough on my Switch account to get the game and the DLC, because when I was getting money from mowing my grandpa's lawn, the game I told him I would need more than $30 because sales tax, but it only goes up in increments of $10. Want to get it, but Listen, Charles. You want to know what's more important than Smash Ultimate? Bowser's Inside Story. But you want to know what's only slightly less important than that? Hat in Time. See, wow. Being able to have chat to talk with is making this more enjoyable for me, and I'm assuming I'm actually like talking more, which makes it more interesting for other viewers. Keep your filthy truth away from me. Sir, it's not a truth, it's an opinion. Oh my god. Can I please stop doing that? Okay, where did I get the gem that last time? Was it like down here? Yes. Well, there's where the first gem is. Ding dong, your opinion is wrong. No, you.
Super jump.
Listen, I like Smash too. I like Smash as well. I like Smash probably less than you do, so I can't say I like Smash just as much as you do. So I probably can't say that, but I certainly like Bowser's Inside Story way more, because Smash fans? I know fans are an item. Oh. Yeah, remember when I said no skipping levels? I beat this before, even though it says I haven't. I've beaten it before on a different save file, so.
Ready, set, go.
I can't find them. They don't exist. By the way, if I figure out where the console, if I figure out where I found the list of console commands, this game is really fun. This game is also really fun when you start messing with like gravity and stuff. That was how we really kept this game interesting going into like 6th and 7th grade, is we started playing custom levels and messing around with commands, and it was fun. Psychedelic patterns. If you have seizures, come back after this level. This is the last gem of this area, and it's a absolute... It is a pain in the butt to grab without dying. Nope. Nope.
Super jump.
Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3. Got it. I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. I'm dead. Gosh, getting that one without dying is hard.
Go.
Should,
Super jump.
when I get down to the bottom layer, I should grab that one first. I missed the gem. There's nothing more.
Super jump.
I mean, that just feels like a relatable text meme, but I just, yeah, that would, there really is nothing more annoying than that, and it's, I wouldn't say, it would all, it's also, it's not just annoying, it's like, is it the same energy as doing 100 jump ropes in Mario Odyssey? Yes, if you failed on number 99. I didn't die. Great. Okay. This is a...
Ready. Set. Go.
when you collect all the things, but then you don't get to the thing.
Set. Go.
Oh, shoot.
Ready. Set.
I can get this skip. I can get this skip. Ah. That one's just one that I can make it, but I just always seem to fall off. There we go. Haha, haha, relatable, man. Relatable man is my superhero. Okay, up, up. Here we go. Easy level. Okay.
Ready. Set. Go.
This one's an easy level. It's just really annoying, and not a whole lot happens.
Super jump.
Also, I bet the grass here is just absolutely destroying my bitrate. Oh, I can make it on that one. Yes. Let's see if I can find one of those console commands and see if I can anti-gravity my way back up there. Default marble. Okay. Default marble dot gravity. Got it. Did that work? Yeah, that worked. I think by default it's 10. Am I even decelerating? Let's see. Is it? It is 10, right? Do I remember correctly? I remembered correctly. Awesome. Okay, close out of the command prompt. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. It didn't eject me, so I'm fine with that. Thanks for the shout out, but you probably don't want me to show that. No? Nope. Get that off the screen. Yeah, you probably don't want your private messages on my... What? What is this ball game? It is Marble Blast Gold. It's free to play, or it's free actually. The company that made it, it was bundled in with a lot of like Apple devices. The company that made it went out of business. I fell, so I used cheats to get back up here. The cheats failed me.
Set. Go.
Okay, so let's turn gravity back to normal then. Oh my gosh, stop. Yeah, I don't care about your homework. Wait, what did I set the gravity to? Maybe gravity by default is 20? No, it was 10. But yeah, did you actually though? Okay, so maybe default gravity is 15. Maybe 20 didn't feel right, but you know, I'll take this. This seems close enough to normal gravity in the game, so. But this level is all about scaling this pillar But yeah, this is definitely a game I would recommend. It will run on just about any potato computer. So, and it's again, the installers are really easy to find online. I don't know if they're technically still protected by law, by like copyright or whatever. Oh shoot. But the company's out of business, so no one's going to sue you over it. And yeah. If it works on Windows, Mac, possibly Linux, but I can't confirm that. Naturally, that it was on Apple devices, it would work on Mac OS. That makes sense. Okay. Where did I miss a gem again? We do live in a lasagna. Oh, that's the gem I missed. I'm changing the gravity again. Okay, come on. Gosh. Okay, just stop. Fine, I'll just start from the bottom. No! Don't take your hands off the keyboard, ever. Duck game for life? Who is this? Who is Duck? Yeah, dude. You can't just make a We Are Number One reference right after Stefan died. That's just tasteless. By the way, that was a joke. In case it wasn't obvious, that was very, very deep sarcasm. Well, given that someone said we can, it's in his honor. Clearly, the sarcasm was not obvious enough. Okay, there we go. Hey, here's the level that sucks.
Set. Go.
Here's the level that sucks.
Super speed.
And restart.
Ready. Set. Go.
Okay.
Super speed.
Maybe I don't even need the super speed. Let's see.
Go.
I don't. Okay.
Ready.
The super speed is a red herring.
Go.
If you do it right.
Ready. Set. Go.
Okay. Yeah, again, screw that whole thing about not skipping levels.
Set. Go.
You may think, wow, that's a pretty big maze. That's gonna take a while. No. You hop on top of the edge and then just go right over to the finish line. That's how you get the gold time. Okay. Nope.
Ready. Set. Go.
Okay. Block party. Oh god, this one.
Go.
MC Escher on steroids. Oh god. What?
Ready. Set.
This is the MC Escher level, but on steroids. That was a good idea.
Ready. Set. Go.
We're gonna try going right here. I don't know what the best order to take the gravity modifier. I don't know what the best route for this level is, but if I find gems a certain way, then I got. Oops.
Ready. Set. Go.
What level? What level's later? What the? Okay. I don't think I was. Wait, that was the wrong gravity modifier. There was lag? Oh shoot. If there continues to be lag, I can and will lower the bit rate. Just tell me, please. Okay, can I? No. Unless, actually, I think I do have to fall right there. Jeez, dude. Oh no! Oh yeah, the MC Escher onwards. That level is later.
Go.
Okay. Don't overdose on gravity modifiers. This has been a PSA by Amiibo Alec. Don't overdose on gravity modifiers. Oh sh.
Ready. Set. Go.
Yeah, this is where the like really annoying levels start happening.
Ready. Set. Go.
You don't need a gravity modifier to corrupt your planet's natural gravitational field. All you have to do is buy a plane ticket to Australia. That's how you can get your high. Uke. Yes. York peppermint patties. Those are good, by the way. Like, really good. That didn't work out how I planned.
Ready. Set. Go.
Yeah, again, so much for the whole not skipping levels thing. I'll give this
Ready.
one more chance. One more life. Okay, you telling me that my stream is good, that makes me feel validated. Thank you. That was okay. Yeah, I said that was the last try. This one's another level. I don't understand why it was in I don't understand why this one was in advanced. It's like not even hard. I say as I die.
Set. Go.
Yeah, okay, what? I'm not gonna read that one. Well, I'm not gonna respond to that message. Okay. I failed. We're gonna try that again.
Go.
Idea. I don't think I would even need my mouse for this level.
Go.
I don't think I need it for this level. Gravity Run. Why do I feel like that's a real game?
Ready. Set. Go.
Is this Sonic Heroes? No. Doesn't Sonic Heroes have 3 players? Or 3 characters, I guess? This only has 1. It only needs 1 to be as good as something, it only needs 1 to be better than something Sonic Team makes. I actually don't know what you mean, because I have never played Sonic Heroes. That worked out really well, I'm shocked. Maybe I'll look into playing Sonic Heroes if I get a GameCube. Because I don't think it's on Steam. And if I got a GameCube, then I'd need a composite to HDMI converter or a component, but I don't need a GameCube, I have a Wii. What? I can play Sonic Suggests 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I don't have an Xbox or a PS2. I have Nintendo consoles.
Super bounce. Set. Go.
Charles, shut the fuck up.
Gyrocopter.
It's not ironic, that's what like most people own. PS2 is the best-selling game console of all time, so that's not like very surprising. So, yeah. I can't save this.
Ready. Set. Go.
Anyway, this is the MC Escher level that's on steroids. Sequence break. Why is the ground Pac-Man? It was a weird texture. I don't know. No!
Ready, set, go!
This game has bad momentum.
Ready,
Hey, look, I beat it.
go!
Where's Titus?
Ready,
Around the world in 30 seconds.
go!
Yeah, Def, I'm pretty sure no one will get that joke. Unless like Charles just said it's a Ligma thing.
Ready, set,
Boom,
go!
boom, boom, boom. You would, Charles, it's not of Roman descent, it's Latin. Just say it's Latin. This is an Earthbound streamer. We don't accept no Final Fantasy. Why do I have a shock absorber? What point does what purpose does this serve?
Ready, set, go!
But then everything changed when the Fire Emblem Nation attacked. Ah. Contacts feeling dry. Hold on. Just move them around on your eye a little bit. It moves them right up. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I bet if I had bounced, I bet if I didn't use this shock absorber and actually just let it bounce, I bet I wouldn't have died. Damn.
Shock absorber.
Gem. Can I? Fear. Did I miss a gem? Let's,
Ready.
you know what? What else could I play? Oh right, I said if Marble Blast didn't work, then I was gonna play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on my Wii U. So why don't we do that then? Because I don't like this anymore. Let me just change a few things. I'm gonna turn off the stream for a little bit while I change some things with the OBS so I can do this. But don't leave, because I will be right back.